Hello, how are you guys doing? Sorry about that. I apparently took so long getting ready that it rehosted Ima. I mean, it's good that it does it because I like supporting my friends, but also I like it for you guys to be able to see what I'm streaming. So hi, how are you guys doing? I slept like 3 hours last night, so we're playing Outer Wilds because I enjoy this game and it hopefully won't require too much reading. Dyslexia plus sleep deprivation is a bad combo. I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, wait a minute. My percentages are off on today's video because I released a highlight video today, which is going to be a thing every now and then. There's no consistent schedule to that at all. It's just going to be like if, you know, if I feel like I have an idea for a video and it doesn't really meet like a highlight video sort of style, then I'll just release it on like a Wednesday or something. So, you know, I'll just throw it out there, you know? So, hey, real quick before we get started, I need to go and listen to what happened last time, because I remember we were screwing around with the anglerfish, but I don't remember what we were doing. So, hello, Abigail. Hi. Oh, she's so excited for you guys to be here. She wants me to tell you guys hi as well. Hi, Abby. Hi. Anyway. Check and see if there's any new art. Okay, so this is me last time here. It's in the bottom left corner. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you were there for it. Okay, back a little bit more. I'm gonna boot up the game while this is happening. Check and see if there's any new art. There's not. I'm gonna do the thing where I tell past me what I have to do. Future you. All right, real quick. I'm gonna flick the screens. Hey, future me. Hey, what's up? Just had a moment. Yeah? You know how it is. I was there. That exact moment. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you were there. I was. Anyway, yeah. I'm here to tell you what you need to do this time. Right. So, we think. Chat says I'm wrong. Chat did just Kappa's in chat when I said this. Okay. I think you're almost done. I think that the stream you're listening to this on is probably the last stream. I doubt that. Thank you guys for coming, all that jazz. Make sure you say that. Thank you guys for coming. It's important to me. Anyway, us. What you need to do is you need to go to your ship's computer. Uh-huh. Set your thing to go to the vessel. It's in the bottom left corner. Sure. And then just go straight in. Now, be careful. Anglerfish piss off. Like, they get mad. Right. No matter how fast. Well, if you go super slow, you're good. Like a snail's pace. Right, and you're actually going to have to use the ship because it's like 2,000 kilometers inside that bitch. Right. So, you know. Cool. Just take it slow. Okay. Take it easy. Right. You too, man. Have a good stream, dude. All right, thanks. You have a good night. Love you too. Yeah, love you. All right. That was awkward. Now, with that, I'm gonna. I didn't say it to him first. All right. Cool. All right. Anyway, I remember what we're doing now, so we can go. I record messages for myself in the past stream so that way I can listen to it in the future stream, and I know exactly where it is, and I know exactly on the spot what I was supposed to be doing. Which helps. Alright, cool. So, I think we're good for a minute. Hopefully we don't die from this. Alright, so, rumor mode, the vessel. Right. We got all the way here and then we died. There's more to explore here. Do I ever do that IRL? Like, leave myself notes? 100%. Like, all of the time. My desk is absolutely littered in notes. Oh. Okay. Alright, that one wasn't the best. Not entirely sure what that move there was. See, I don't trust the autopilot. Oh, you used artificial intelligence to make me bald. See, I thought you guys just like edited that like yourself, and I was, you know, fine with it because you guys actually did like some sort of creative work to pull it off. But like, you guys just ran it through a program. It's considerably less impressive when you just like run it through a program. Y'all know that, right? Oh no. Okay. You know what? Real quick, I think before we even get this started, we're gonna go ahead and land here. The original bald was a painting, but the new bald was rescanned with rebalded with AI. Oh, I see. So it's just AI enhanced. It was tool assisted. Is your spacesuit on? Yep. I actually checked this time. Alright, I don't think I see anything else that's on fire or whatever, so we should be good. We're not gonna use the ship too much. I didn't know the white hole was like right there. That's interesting. Alright, so you lose speed. Also, another thing apparently that I did was like... I want to go to this one here. I remember pissing off the anglerfish like repetitively with this. Orange juice nut. Thank you for the 3 months of support. Did I figure out the puzzle yet? Yes, but I screwed it up, I think. It reminds me of, some of y'all have maybe never played Star Fox 64, but like if you do this, there's this part where you just follow the bees, and you go through all of these little paths, and if you follow them, you get to this secret space, this secret world, right? And, okay, it's the other one. I screwed up. It reminds me of this area. People probably know what I'm talking about it. But that area always, like, weirded me out as a kid because it just didn't seem to make any sense. So how do these guys eat? Like, what do they eat on a daily basis? They seem fairly sedentary. You, sure, but like, I'm only being eaten like once by them. So I was talking about it on the tweet I sent out about this, or I guess the message to go live about this. Well, once per cycle. They've eaten me a couple of times. There's little buggies that float around in this. Okay, fair enough. I've seen the little buggies. Apparently NASA has something important to announce about the moon, which they're not telling us for like 5 days, which just for a minute I forgot that like people still have to like probably drive to that conference to hear that from like NASA. Like I kind of just assumed that they would just do it by like Zoom or whatever. But I guess they're gonna have like reporters there to ask questions or whatever, right? So like, I guess that's why they're giving us a 5-day like window of time. But like, why do we? Is that it? Is the moon confirmed fake? 100%. Yeah. I mean, they haven't said it yet, but we know it. So I'm just like a little, I guess that's what it is they just want to have reporters be able to like come on down. And like NASA hasn't like said anything like newsworthy recently. So I guess they just sort of were going with the assumption that like they didn't need to have like, I don't know, reporters just chilling there. What are y'all talking about? We don't know. NASA just announced that they're gonna have a press conference on, I think they said the 26th, 25th? Something the moon. They have this new weird Boeing that they're using, and they just sort of like flew that up high enough with like infrared cameras or something. I like kind of skim read the article, I'll be real with y'all, but they didn't really explain what they found using this new technology they have available, but there's something about the moon that's exciting. Like, literally what? Like, just, it's so weird because it's just like, something about the moon's happening. And it's like every single community ever has had something about the moon. Local 58, Trigun, Sonic, I guess. They've all had something about the moon. Because the moon is a cool thing to blow up. Everyone knows what the moon is. You've seen the moon before. Probably. I don't know what I just did. I mean, that sure as hell looks important. Does that go here? Okay. What if we just sort of flick this puppy on? I'm gonna definitely die here real quick. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. Like, I don't know what this does or how it works. They decided to invent a second moon. You know, the old one was getting old, and sometimes you just gotta replace stuff, like repainting the house. Okay. What do we got going on here? Oh. Oh, this is a little pattern. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Something about the ship computer just happened, so. I'll have you know that this puzzle is exceedingly annoying to do when you don't have good controls. Oh? Did I do something? Did I just figure something out on accident? I mean, it's not gonna be this, but like... I'm gonna go check and see what the computer says about this. Is it just like... Okay, that doesn't achieve anything. So you have to know exactly what you're doing. You can't, like, bullshit this. You actually have to know what the combo is in order to pull this off. Like, the first one was not correct. Jesus Christ, make it stop. Make it stop. Alright, is that right? Did I do it? Just random fucking entries into it? I'm gonna go with the hard no on that one. Wait, hold up. There's a whole second floor. I didn't even see this shit. Oh, hold up. Hold up. There's a whole nother floor up here. God damn it. Please stop. I can't, like, continue to hold velocity with this area. Like, every time I move. You like 40K? Yes, yes, I do. We're not gonna be talking about 40K today. Once the FAQs for the Necron and Space Marine books come out, then I'll do. I want to do like a tier ranking video. I don't think it'll change much. Space Marines might be a little bit worse after the FAQ, hopefully, but it should be about the same. I'm gonna wait until I get to. I'd like to play some Necron players that are like competent between now and then. I've not played the Mechanicus game, no. The Escal's vessel is something that went badly wrong during our warp, and the vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have somehow fused with the local environment. There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It is torn apart from the inside itself. We're abandoning the vessel. Any Nomi clans or spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is anything broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Right, and then they died because there's skeletons. It's a standard sign of everyone died. Who's Rev? I'm this guy. Any idea when we're doing a Homestuck stream again? Me. Right? Not today, but maybe tomorrow? I want to probably get some sleep prior to doing a long reading segment. We're probably not going to do any more Dognarampa this week because I want to do a back-to-back thing with Dognarampa, and I want people to be able to catch up. So we're probably going to be doing that next week, and then we'll probably do some Homestuck tomorrow or Friday. I do want to do some... See, it's either tomorrow or Friday because I do want to do some more spooky games. I downloaded a whole bunch of them and have not done them. Any Nomi clans whose message or whose vessels can hear this message. It's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now. So my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we found black suns are fairly stable. Life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. We prefer to continue exploring alone, or if you prefer continuing to explore alone, you'll know that you will be on your own. Kenna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for you. We'll watch for your vessel. See, I picked this game so that way there's less reading and still happen to be reading more. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel and they never arrived. He hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. It's unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. So I remember hearing that story as a child. One day Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clan searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their friends went missing and had warped out of existence. It's no myth, friends. Escal's clan really existed. Their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes, my clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared in this way. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. Triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded. It was only a lucky coincidence that we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon, Kenna. And then... I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Yeah, all of the stars in the universe seem to be exploding on the regular, so that checks out. Really hate flying around here. Like, just read the writing on the other side of... You can infer some time passed between the two things. Yeah, so, yeah, they died Like, the vessel just did not... My ship is also running off on me, I just noticed. I need to go get it. Just kind of like wall run my way. Oh, shit. Okay. And zoop. Why is my vessel, like, why is my ship flying off like this? Alright. Can I drop this or like... I activated a three-sided pillar in the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Noemi tried calling for help, but the vessel's outgoing message systems broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Noemi vessels. The remaining Noemi clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. There is more to explore here. Okay. I might have to go outside to scan this. Oh, I should probably fly that closer, so that way I don't have to use up all my energy. Just like, also apparently like NASA just like casually like poked into an asteroid recently. Like I saw the video of it. It's rad. They just like pushed it out of the way and got a little sample on the way with it. Like that they punched an asteroid. That's rad as fuck. How come we're not talking about that more? What's cooler than that about the moon? I've heard of the moon. I've seen the moon. I've been there. Well, not to the moon, but like metaphorically, I know of the moon in such a way that like if you told me, hey, the moon exists, I'd be like, yeah, it fucking does, my dude. And that would be the end of our conversation because there's nothing else to say about the moon existing. I've seen it before. I could go outside right now and it's probably dark enough. It's almost dark enough outside right now that I could. You can match velocities. Watch what happens. So I've matched velocities, and now I'm gonna just go around, and you'll notice I can rematch velocities. It doesn't want to really match or keep matching velocities, assuming that I'm moving. All right, let's just drop this thing. I forgot how to drop stuff. Oh. Okay. With the ship, I could do that. Okay. I wonder if it has something to do with, like, pictures. Like quantum shit or whatever. You're matching velocity with nothing. Can I find something to match velocity with? Okay, how do I drop this? Same button you used to pick it up with. I'll be real with you, dude. Don't remember. Okay. A button, no. Down, no. Left, no. Right, no. Up, no. Y? No. A, no. B, no. Click, click. You have to look at the floor. Yeah, I kind of forgot how I dropped it in the first place, and I have a feeling that the, like, maybe back in the slot? Maybe. Let's try and put it back where we got it. Ah. So it's a warp core, but it seems damaged. Kind of figured that's what it was. Alright, let's see what this does. There's a back lower room in the main chamber. I must have just missed it. Is it like up here or something? Ooh. Oh, there is. Thank you. Okay, cool. This helps. Because I feel like I needed more information to be able to solve that little puzzle over there, and I just did not have it. So, hopefully this is it. Oh, nope. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal of the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone prepare to warp immediately. Let's go. Wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send another message on our arrival. It's an extraordinary signal that appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly. We can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing the warp instead. I understand. Anoa? The vessel is ready to warp. Is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but there will be a significant jump. Afterwards, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal source. Everyone, ready to warp. I watched a little bit of Next Generation today. I was super tired, like I was saying. I just needed something to watch and just stumbled upon some Next Gen, right? Does Wesley ever not suck? Like, everyone hates him, right? Like, that's I'm aware of that meme, but does he ever stop being fucking annoying? Like, he seems like such a Mary Sue. Does he stop being like that? Okay, well, I have no fucking interest in this show then. He gets a little better? Nah, I'm good. He goes away later? Alright, well, we got like a... Now, where do I know the name Eskel? I know that's important, but I don't remember why. I mean, fuck it. If I can't maintain any sort of, like... The board in the ship? This one? Is this the, we didn't know where the... Yeah, Eskel's clan. Right, okay, cool. So... That big wall of text is, like, someone that's not in this universe talking about the people in this universe. And this guy's like, we received a communication of some shit that happened before. Yeah? Like, before time. We're going in. There's no time to explain. Just jump in that shit. And they're like, wait a minute. What if something bad happens? And he's like, we don't have time to think. We're scientists, damn it. We're gonna do something stupid right now. And everyone's like, yeah, you got it, sir. And then they did. Is that essentially the... Damn, we're already at that time? That is crazy. I cannot believe we actually spent that much time here. Alright, well... Check the log. Yeah, that might save us some time next time. Because we basically, like... I read a bunch of stuff, but I don't know how to use that information to, like... continue. Alright. The warp core is long dead. Yep. Found a recording the original signal that this Nomai encountered from the eye of the universe. The Nomai were worried about the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. The vessel could still hear the incoming messages from the other vessel. Nomai. Well, where would we get the... I mean, we're gonna die. is a know my history lore dump rather than a new method lead. Okay, cool. Alright, well, it doesn't say there's anything left to explore there. The only place that has a question mark is the Ash Twin Project. So I think my next plan is going to go to the Ash Twin Project and figure out what's going on with that. I've been to the comet, yeah. That's the only thing that I've got a question mark on. I'm going to assume that that's correct. You've been given everything you need to fill out that thing. Okay, cool. Yaki P, thank you for the 10 months of support. It's a very long time. K-pop. That's right. If you guys subscribe right now, you have a chance of cursing someone in this chat with a K-pop emote. What's a K-pop emote? This is a regular emote that just says K-pop. It's not like it's a... Like, it's not a reference to any specific band as far as I can tell with those emotes. That's the confusing part to me. Like, it seems like pandering to K-pop people. Like, listen, if you like K-pop, you can demand a little bit more from your random shitty emotes. Alright. I'm gonna reread this shit and see if any of this rings any bells. So the central chamber inside the Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an intense, thick, protective shell. They plan to construct a technology capable of producing a 22 negative time interval in the Ash Twin. Every memory recorded in the statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within the Ash Twin. The advanced warp core is approved for installation in the central chamber of the Ash Twin. So I could just get the warp core there and go bring it to the anglerfish thing. I'm gonna try that. Yeah, let's give that a go. Proof for installation in the central chamber of the Ash Twin. Alright, well. There's just a little problem of how. Yeah, I'll figure that out in a minute. I'm gonna set up the autopilot to go there. And then I'll figure out how I'm doing that. Hopefully this doesn't, like, crash me into the sun or something stupid. Just let autopilot go off for a minute. Alright. Proof for installation. Okay. Black Hole Forge. Hourglass twins are so close together they function as essentially a single astral body with shared alignment point between them. All the warp towers are constructed on the Ash Twin, while 6 warp receivers were constructed on different locations. Okay, so... Alright, so the vessel doesn't link up to any of these directly. Not the right way around. I think I need a warp to the Ash Twin rather than just going here. It would work just as well if I warped the Ember Twin, I think. Because functionally, as far as these people care, it's the same kind of shit, I think. I'm saying stuff less to get confirmation from chat, but just to let you guys know where I'm at with my head. Now, we've warped to the Ash Twin before. This is not particularly what I was looking for, but I'm going to check this out. This is probably going to kill me. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nothing right there. We'll just cap a face to any, or that creepy smiley face. The chat face. Fun little sand pit. Seems specific and weird. I don't know why I haven't noticed that before. I believe that's just where the sand thing starts. Wait a minute. It sucks sand from there to here, not the other way around. I seem to have fucked up a little bit. Alright. That is something I say quite a bit. Alright. Alright. I think whatever I need to do needs to be happening on the Ash Twin rather than the Ember Twin, but I don't know what, so I'm just gonna do it over here instead. Because I need to waste a little bit of time, I think. Not a lot, but just a little bit so that way I can get inside. So I'm gonna try and do shit that maybe I hadn't thought to do yet. Okay. Okay. And that's the one from the shuttle. Activate the gravity cannon. Does this ever aim at, like, the sun? Because that would be fucking hilarious. I'm sure there's some way of using this in a helpful way. What if I just yeet this thing into the sun? Is this the wrong answer? Probably. Am I doing it? Yep. Alright. Anyway. Oh, that continues to be here. Okay, that's unfortunate. In before we destroy the universe. Like how it's already been destroyed a few times already. Like, I'm not too super duper concerned about that. Like, it's kind of just like what I do. Do it while you're in it or no balls. I think I've already done that before, so my balls are already hanging quite low. I think you'll find, sir and or ma'am and or whatever. Massive balls. All right. What is the non-binary equivalent of that even? Well, there's a Limp Bizkit song, which is always a good place to start any sort of, like, delicate discussion of any sort of thing. But, I believe there's a line that says, "Hey ladies, hey fellas, and all the people who don't give a fuck." I believe that implies that Fred Durst refers to those are the three genders, I guess. So there you go. I think that's it. All right. So I think I probably wanted to be in there, like, prior to all of the sand being sucked out. It's probably when I was, like, you know, fucking around and whatever. It was probably the wrong play. I don't remember what's up there. I'm gonna go find out. Hopefully before the thing comes back and kills me. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I'll be honest. What was in here again? There's a teleporter and it took us to somewhere or another. It's traversable? Yeah, it's kind of a bitch, though. Should probably move my... just real quick. Actually, I haven't really seen what happens if I just, like, chill in here. So let's just see. Oh, that's the Sun Station teleport? Okay, well, there you go. I have not heard that mashup, no. Time to fuck around and find out, like a true scientist would. Well, that didn't seem to achieve much. Okay. Alright, so... Fun. Fun, but not potentially useful, I'll be real. Alright, so I think the trick is... Alright, where am I trying to get? I'm trying to get to the core of this place. I think I get to the core of this place by... the fuck is that? I probably gotta wait until the... But how do you get the timing right on that? Surely you don't have to wait until the sand all runs out, because if you had to wait until the sand runs out, you'd have, like, literal seconds to make it through Anglerfish Cave. And that just seems asinine. What is this about? Is this just neat? I think this is just supposed to be neat. And to be fair, it fucking is, so... Again, these aren't me asking for hints. It's just me, like, working through what's happening in my head. Alright, so... It's on Dark Bramble. There's a teleporter to and from Dark Bramble, I assume, somewhere on this planet. It's gonna be along the core. The solution to this puzzle is so unintuitive that the devs apologize for it. Well, that's a good sign. Alright, so that's the sun one, right? Because they all are, like, kind of supposed to look like wherever. Neurons firing. They're misfiring a bit, but we'll get there eventually. There isn't even a Dark Bramble one. Okay. Well, that would save me a little bit of searching, I guess. It's probably going to be the other way around, though. Alright, I'm gonna land again and kind of look at my computer system again. Because I don't really have a good idea of what I'm doing. Oh, hey, look. Is that the comet, or is that the... No, that's... Did I send it into orbit, like, proper-like? That's awesome. How did I manage that shit? I just launched it out at a random angle, and that worked? You can look at the hints again. How does one look at hints? Alright. Right. Hollow's Lantern. Apparently never explored Hollow's Lantern? I mean, there's not much to explore there. It just sort of shoots fire. Like, I kind of saw it from orbit. You know what? Let's give that a go. I'm gonna wait for a little bit more sand to, like, cake off this thing. Anyway. I think that puppy's pretty close by, isn't it? Usually orbits, like, right around here somewhere. I figure I probably shouldn't leave stones unturned. And this planet itself seems like a stone unturned, but I can't figure out how to get into it. Which means that there's probably a teleporter or something somewhere. Which means that I need to high moon. I need to probably figure out where to even go. Where the fuck is... Okay. I'll just try and land on it. What's the worst that happens? I die? I'm used to it. But yeah, I put out a new video on the highlight channel today. And I was fully ready for someone to like disprove my math on that Among Us video like immediately. But so far no one's successfully proven their point yet. Which leads me to believe that either everyone doesn't know what they're talking about, I'm right, or I'm so exceedingly wrong and stupid that there's no helping me. It's one of the two. Three. Like, I'm basically just rolling on the fact that there might be a chance that I'm right, which is pretty rad. Like, I'm not math is not one of my best subjects, despite the fact that I have, like, a weird fascination with math. Like, I like the idea of math working for me and doing things that... I like it when math... Yeah, actually, no, I'm gonna stop there with that one. That's pretty much what I was going for. I like it when math works. Like, there was one guy trying to argue with me in the comments, and he may be right. A couple people, actually, kind of pointed out the same point. But neither of them have, like, been able to explain what they're talking about. So... Also, if you're wondering why I'm, like, trying to do this raw dog in it instead of, like, using the ship, simple fact of the matter, the ship's stuck. So, we're pretty much fucked on that situation there. Oh, gravity. Hello again. Okay, cool. That didn't work. Unstuck it? I mean... I kind of just got it stuck in a tree like a frisbee. There's also ghost matter nearby. It's like right next to my ship. Which isn't the best. I don't even know really how this is stuck. Like, what is it stuck on? Like, how do I wiggle this such that... Yeah, okay. Cool. So we're probably gonna die here. Whoa, hey! Hey, that's all it took. Just a little bit of a wiggle there. I mean, hey, what's... What's the worst that could happen? Hey guys, did you know lava's hot? There's more to explore here. I don't think so. I don't think so. Wait, I can activate the lift again? Oh, I have to be on it. Well, shit. I was hoping I could, like, just send the elevator down without me. I mean, that doesn't really fuck over anyone other than me, but I mean, I can also just jump off the top here. Like, there's nothing to stop me from just going, yeet! Here, hold up, hold up. I'm gonna see if I can freak this dude out. Alright, okay. Woo. Wake up and immediately just jump off into a fire. Hollow's Lantern doesn't seem exceptionally important. People haven't really brought it up in logs. They just sort of go, hey, it's this thing. And it doesn't sound like you can really, like, land there. Like, I tried, it was lava. Which, to be fair, I knew before going. Alright. Now, I need to figure out how to warp from somewhere to the inside of the ash planet. The easiest way to do it is to just look for the, ooh. Oh shit, what's going on? Okay, we're good? There's more to explore here okay. Here's the issue, though. I don't see any that say there's more to explore here aside from the Ash Twin project, which is 100% not where I need to go. I'm fairly certain. Because I'm sure I've gone by whatever I need. Yeah, this here, there's more to explore here. Sure, but I don't know where to start with that. -2-minute negative time interval on the Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by... Right, sure. The advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber. And they didn't move it, right? They just installed it there. I think I can figure it out, too. I'm having a little bit of dumb brain right now, y'all. You can do it, Rev. That's iffy. Let's see. Just looking for anything that says... This is gonna take me actually being smart tonight, which is not something I had planned on doing. Why did I play a puzzle game? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go to the Ash Twin. I'm gonna land on it. And then I'm gonna have a think. I need some time to pass anyway. It's not on the Ash Twin. I'm going to explore the rest of the Ash Twin. Maybe I can go backwards through this. Like, I don't think whatever I'm going to do just now is going to be the correct answer, but I think if some time passes... then maybe there's a chance that we could go in, like, once it opens up, whatever needs to open up here opens up, then we can go into the core, not have enough time to do anything about it, but at least figure out how we get there. Which means we could probably go over, so it's a 22-minute time window, right? If we go like 10 minutes into the future using the camp, we could probably skip forward a little bit. What is this bitch again? Hold up. What does this thing do again? This is like where the different planets are for the teleporters, right? This just tells us where the moons are and stuff. Okay. My brain is definitely like stalling out on me here. Okay, the moon teleports about. My second guess is if what I'm about to try doesn't work, it has something to do with the moon. I don't know how, but maybe it has something to do with the moon. Those are my two guesses. Either I've got to wait and figure out how to get in and not get in this way, but at least see where I'm trying to get. You know? I believe I have every hint in the game so far. So it's possible for me to figure this out at this point, but I'm also not good at video games, so... I assume I can't just go straight into a sealed room. However, I might see something from the outside that could help. Was there always a telescope here? Why do you have it pointed at the sun? The fuck are you doing? Alright, we're gonna doze off for like 10 minutes. Either this works or it's the moon thing. I apologize that this is not, like, as easy as it could be. But, like, you know. I know you guys are probably screaming at me for not getting this right. But I just want a little bit... I want to try out a couple things before I try asking chat for help. Because I figure I think I can get this. Because I've got all the hints. I just got to put it together. It's the hardest puzzle in the game. Absolutely no one's blaming you. Alright, 7 minutes, close enough. I don't know. Fuck it, right? Alright. Can we get to the juicy center of this Tootsie Roll Pop over here? Have you been told that Tabletop Sim is $10 right now? Bros. I had not been told that. I'm not sponsored by them. Or really have anything to do with them aside from having literally like 1,000-something hours on Tabletop Sim. Mostly from playing Warhammer. Tabletop Sim is legitimately one of the best buys on Steam. Get Tabletop Sim. If you ever like playing board games, and trust me, I like board games, but like Monopoly sucks, okay? So if you think Monopoly sucks, that's not a hot take. Like, it does. It's fine. There are other games that exist that are board games that are good. Alright. So this one takes us to Spyro. Oh, this is probably to the water planet because it's got spirals. Yeah, they're trying to make it obvious. It's a little cyclone. Okay. And then there's the sun. I'm fairly confident that this is not the correct choice. But I feel like it will help me understand what the correct choice is. I don't think it's as easy as just straight up. Okay. Normally, when there's teleport pads, there's like a clear little room you go to and from, right? It's not like this. This is some sort of solar panel thing. There's usually a little room, and then there's this little diagram, and that's the other end. It's like a little mazy bit. So for there to be a teleporter on this planet that theoretically leads to the center of this place, there's probably a little, like, square pad thing like that. So what I'm looking for is some sort of room I can't get into, but it has a little pad like that. Then I'm going to stand on it, and I'm going to look up and see what planets come in, like, orbit with it, and try those out. That's where I'm going with this idea right now. So I know that this will not give me the correct answer, but it should help. It might narrow it down some. Alright, what's going on down here? We're gonna be in, like, time's up time here soon. I'm doing a science right now. Alright. It's very dark this time around. Is this anything new? Or this is the exact thing I was just looking at, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, basically I'm just trying to narrow out all of the wrong answers first. So, like, what is this here? I don't think I've ever seen this before. I have to wait until things calm down a little bit more. Alright, I can get back down here. I'm gonna see where this leads. See if it's anywhere special that I haven't been before. Okay, yeah, 100% have been here before. That's not helpful. Okay. Brings you up like in the cyclone. Sure, okay. I think I'm going against the grain now, which means that I'm exploring shit I already have. Hopefully it doesn't have anything to do with quantum shit, because that shit just escapes me regularly, so I'll be screwing it up. Okay. Now. Alright. So this is all dried out, which means that it's not there. So we've done a complete orbit, so it's not that. Let's try going the other way around. Did I do everything on the moon? Yes. And if that's supposed to be a thinly veiled hint, I am going to go to the moon after this. I'm working on it. Just give me a sec. I got this. You gotta trust me. This is apparently so hard that the devs apologize for it. Right? So, like, there's an entire possibility that I can figure this out. But I do need to just have, like, a chance. I'm pretty sure I have all the clues possible right now. And I'm just trying to work it together on what exactly we're looking at. Okay. Alright, here we go. Is this fucking useless? I bet you it is. That's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. And then this just leads all the way to the top. We've already been here, done this. It's just a cool little observation deck thing. Doesn't help us any. As far as I can figure. The sun's about to go supernova. Ground looks weird. I'm getting like quantum bullshit vibes from this, but I don't know how that could be useful. Alright, so you straight up can't get to wherever the center of this planet is from the outside like this. Kind of figured that was the case. I just wanted to check. We're narrowing down possibilities. We know it has something to do with this place, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't just a just walk into it, my dude, sort of situation, you know? Very well could have been. So there's teleporters out, but not teleporters in here. God, this game's fucking pretty. Have you guys noticed that? Is this Yol? Nope. This is a different person from Vinesauce. It's one of those times that I had to explain it earlier today. Like, someone was like, who the fuck does this guy think he is calling himself Vinesauce? Like, one of the guys that was here with the rest of the crew for 10 years? That's never a good feel, but, you know. It happens. Alright, so here's what I learned. Secret entrance, not on the planet directly. I'm gonna have to teleport there. Let's see if there's any information that leads us to believe how you would teleport there. So. Uh-huh. Well, thank you. Alright. Every memory recorded in the statue, 20 minutes. I don't feel like the hint is there, because this doesn't help me any. There's a central chamber that I need to get to. I'm going to try the moon thing now. I'm going to try and make sure that the moon is overhead of the Ash Twin and go from there. How does that help? No fucking clue, my dude. Rumor mode might be better. Sure. Can I do an IKEA accent? No. No, I can't. Bork Bork. Alright, I'm gonna land on this planet, I'm gonna go check that log and change it to rumor mode. I don't think it gives me anything new, but someone recommended that. Maybe it's helpful. Sure. Okay, let's go and just land this puppy. Alright, soft landing, great. Are you near end game? I think so. I just need to figure out one more thing. I'm not going to explain what that is, just in case if you're thinking about, like, playing this yourself. Alright. The core was... Alright, so the core was approved from Black Hole Forge. The alignment point is not the warp receiver. Rather, the warp tower always aligns with the center of the corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or close to orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together that they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point between them. All the warp towers being constructed on Ash Twin, while all 6 warp receivers are being constructed at different locations, which it doesn't specify where. They successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Twin project. Okay. Alignment between the warp tower and its corresponding astral body. The warp tower's alignment are not exact. They need to be within 5 degrees. This results in a slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping on the warp pad during the active window will be immediately warped. Forge is suspended below the Hanging City, which I found a switch in Meltwater District, which raises and lowers the forge. The Black Hole Forge District is the highest district in the Hanging City. They named the Nomai, named Poke, plan to create a new advanced warp core from the Black Hole Forge. Are you okay with an incredibly gentle nudge that's been communicated to me? It's a mechanic thing. If it's something like, oh, all you gotta, like, if it's like, you can do this with, like, rumor mode or whatever, that would be great. Yeah, I would appreciate that. Like, just like, especially if it's knowledge that I already have that I just don't have a way of, like, accessing with this mode. 100% for sure. If it's like just go straight to such and such planet, you definitely have it. You just forgot. I believe that. Okay, so here's my currently working theory. So each of these things like are connected up with like this, right? So the information, for instance, about the high energy lab, the this right here, that there's a 22-minute window, came from the high energy lab on the White Hole Sun or station. Right? So, the fact that we know that there was an advanced warp core that's supposed to be here is from here. I will not give you the nudge unless if you explicitly say that I can. How gentle of a nudge are we talking about? So my current strategy is, if it's not the moon, Hanging City, the Forge, maybe. It's a question to make sure you understand a mechanic that you just read about. Sure. Okay, go ahead and tell me, Natalie. That should be fine. Damn it, I lost track of the moon for a second. Are you 100% positively certain you understand how teleports work? That is all. Yes. So, the teleports need a sender and a receiver. And the receivers... Okay. I'm gonna actually, like... Okay, cool. Good enough. Alright, so... I'm gonna reread this. I'm gonna... explain what I just read, and hopefully I'm getting this right. Alright, so the receivers have to be close by. For the sake of the Hourglass Twin, they count as a single astral body. So you can't just teleport to one necessarily. You teleport to the general area of both of them, which happens to be all the warp towers were being constructed on the Ash Twin. That is the teleports out. While the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations, different planets. There is a teleport that I need. I've teleported to the Ash, or the other twin before, right? When did I do that? Where is that? I believe I have. I believe there's, Moobot will limit you if you use too many comments. It thinks you're spamming. It won't ban you, it'll just, I think, maybe time you out or at least delete your message and give you a warning. But that warning only matters if one of the mods actually comes up and does anything about it, so... I'm about to fly into the sun. Is this... Did I do it, guys? Was that what you wanted me to do? Fly directly into the sun like a fucking idiot? I think that's what you guys wanted me to do. I beat the game, guys. I figured it out. I know you guys were like, I don't know if he's got this whole teleporting thing. It's super important to what you're trying to do right now, and I don't know if you get it, Rev. And I'm like, nah, dude, I get it. Fly into the sun. I understand. I beat the game. Man, dude, if that's all it took to beat the game, I beat the game like months ago. Weeks ago? How long have I been playing this game? You want to see me do a sick backflip? Whoop, forgot to put on my suit. Alright, cool. Relatively certain that I've teleported to the Ember Twin before. I'm gonna double check that. Because all of these planets kind of bleed together after a while a little bit. So, I'm gonna go find the teleportation spot that I found. Oh, fuck. I'm not the biggest fan of the autopilot there. Android Priest. Buh. Yeah. Thank you for the 43 months of support. Yeah, I beat the game twice in like under a minute there. All you gotta do is just crash directly into the fucking sun. Oh, where am I going? Where is it? I'm gonna fly there manually because fuck this. You know what? No. I'm gonna trust the autopilot one more time. Trust it one more time to not fuck me. Wait, hold up. Ah, fuck! Am I good? Oh. What hit me? The planet? The entire planet hit me at full speed. Hey, you guys want to see me fly into the sun again? Y'all fucking love that joke. Here it comes! Whee! I'm gonna be real with you, mate. I don't think this is the run. I think you might be right. It's totally good, Android. The whole point of streams is not like an obligation for y'all to show up. It's a, like, hopefully it helps for you to just get away from whatever bullshit you have to deal with in your life to come chill. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I enjoy it. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope you guys have a good time too. Your life's made a little bit better because I play video games and crash into the sun like 8 times. Like, hopefully that helps to some degree. I'm gonna try this moon thing real quick. Have you noticed that you gasp a little different every time? I have not. Alright. Maybe there's... Oh, shit. Alright, quantum bullshit. You need to fucking show me your insurance. You ran into me. Oh, that was a hit and run too? Fuck you. Quantum pieces of shit. Alright. Now where did that tower go? It's right there. 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 Nope. There. Nope. There. 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 Where the fuck is the tower? Oh, I saw it for a second. Where did it go? There it is. The tree is big time harassing your ship. He can fuck off. Alright. So you just need to turn off the light until it goes to the ash twin. Alright, I've experienced where I am now. Alright. I've yeeted my ship, haven't I? I forgot to, keep track of where my ship is, and it is now yoded. Yes? What am I planning? You know, I thought I had something to do with the moon, so figured I'd go to the moon. And I'll tell you what, doesn't have anything to do with the moon. Where's my ship? Alright, well, this is a match velocity with the sun sort of situation, I think. Yep, go ahead and just match velocity with that puppy right there. There you go, thanks. This will be new. Will this ship crash into the sun before I do? I narrowed it down again. It has nothing to do with the moon as far as I can tell. That's actually a speedrun strat for some runs. Yeah, I would imagine so. If you can correctly use, like if you can get the Quantum Moon in the right spot, and you get RNG on where it teleports you to, then you could really get around the universe pretty fucking fast with that thing. That being said, I don't know if that seems, yeah. I don't know if that would be helpful. All right, so next step. Go to the fucking forge. That's where I found out about this. That's where they made the thing. So maybe it's there. They were gonna put it in there. So they had to have some way of getting it from one place to the other fairly quickly. Ooh, watch me crash into this shit. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Okay, good news, didn't die. The door won't open. Alright, well I hope I don't need that. Projection stone. Maybe it has something to do with that. Maybe... Maybe there's a projection stone for... Wait a minute. No, that wouldn't work. That would be dumb. Reminds me of that one time we crashed. The joke being that I have no idea what time you're talking about. Alright. I've already used the... Yeah, but... When you use the teleports, don't you have to have one of those as well? Just trying shit now. Oh no. Okay, I don't think I did anything with that. Alright. This we've already read. The easy way to get in there was actually from the Southern Observatory, right? One of the poles, anyway. Oh yeah, no, there's not a single element of this game that I would change. Like, this game does what it's trying to do fucking perfectly. And what it does is something really out there and great. And I love it when I find little games like this. I don't want them to make a second one. You know what I mean? I want this to be its own little thing. It's this own weird little thing that's just kind of neat in of itself. Sort of like Shadow of the Colossus or whatever. Like, it has a very similar vibe. Like, a game that knows what it's doing and it's just kind of doing it without, like, I don't know. It's not an FPS. It's not an RTS. It's not a, you know, whatever. It's just its own little thing. And it's a little weird, but, like, you kind of get the vibe after a while. And it does it in a really artsy way. It's like, I don't know. There's so much going. What's up? What are you telling me? Herman had a story real quick. don't think this is the right way to where I'm trying to get, right? Nope. Missed my jump. Alright, this is not where I'm trying to get. No, this wasn't it. This is like, here's how hurricanes work. We developed an entire room for it. Yeah, I don't really need Giant's Deep projection stone. Okay, cool, yeah. I'm not going the right way to get to Black Hole Forge. That's his ship, not mine. I got real excited there for a second. The correct way to get into this one, where I'm trying to get, I believe there's... It's not on this pole, it's on the other one. I think it's on the other one. And it's kind of intermixed right about here-ish. I think I'm trying to get over here. It's on the other pole. I don't remember this being water. Maybe I just never bothered to, like, actually land. I just kind of, like, went straight in. And this is how you get into Black something or other Forge. Oh, oh no. Ow. Okay. I mean, sure, I guess. Is it? Don't remember. It's been a minute, man. This is the better way of doing it. It's right there. Okay, cool. Didn't kill myself on the descent. That's a good start. Remember how you brute force the shit out of your way to get in here? Yeah, I do. It's gonna be a problem now. And there was a way to raise that or whatever. I had to do like a 360 flip to get onto the roof here. That was not the correct I remember this, yeah. There's that little jump you had to make. I had to do a little flip because I couldn't do it right. I didn't know the intended way to get there. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Black Hole District this way, I think. Maybe? Yeah, I didn't know the correct way of doing this. I did something weird in the end. And I don't think I can repeat that weird method right now because I don't have a ship anymore. There's a teleporter that brings you here. I think I got here correctly once. Fuck. What will I even find if I do this? Oh, death. Fuck. Ah, it's frustrating because it's just like I'm doing it backwards. And I know that, like, I feel like I'm so fucking close I'm so fucking close to figuring this out, but I just have no idea. Okay. All right. All right. Current working theory, you can't walk directly into the center of the Ash Twin, which is where I need to be because that's where they put the other warp core. There was, however, a quick way to get from Brittle Hollow to Ash Twin. And I don't think that there actually is a teleporter directly to Ember Twin, which means that the teleporter is in Ash Twin somewhere. But to get there, it's somewhere involving, I would say, you would want to put that close, right? Like, when I do something, like let's say I want to make food. I go to the kitchen because I've got food supply making stuff in there. I figure that the same sort of shit happened. Like, if you want to put a core in a place, you got to have a way of getting it there easily without it being an ass pain. That just makes a certain level of logical sense. And so they were making it on Black Hole Forge thing. So they had to have had a way of easily getting it from one place to the other without it being an ass pain. How? I don't know. That is currently what I'm working on. So that means that I need to get to, weirdly, Brittle. Okay, there's a teleport from Whitehole Station to the top, which is the teleport that I was thinking about that I thought was on Ember, but isn't. Rhinebeck's Camp, that's not it. Hanging City. There's a switch in the Meltwater District that raises and lowers the Black Hole Forge. The tower's alignment position is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they act as a single thing. Diagram depicting the alignment angle of the warp tower and its corresponding astral body. The warp tower's alignment angles are not exact. They need to be within 5 degrees of each other. It results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Different district. The Meltwater District that raises and lowers. Okay, Meltwater is what I'm trying to do. Okay. Meltwater, I think, is the trick. There's a way to mess with it from the Meltwater District. I'm gonna go to Black Hole Forge. So what do you think? I'm still going with what I was saying. Like, they have to have an easy way of setting up everything. They had to make it here. I don't know why they just did. That's probably important. I don't know why. Alright, now I need to go to one of the poles here. Which one I do not remember off the top of my head. Is there a way to see the poles without, like, jumping out of the shift? There is, right? Ah, okay, here we go. It's on the other side of the planet from here. I love the little rattles of the ship. It's just little things. There's so many little details that... God, this game's good. Like, I don't think it's hyperbolic to compare this game to... I don't feel like it's hyperbolic to compare this game to Shadow of the Colossus. I feel like there's a very similar vibe where it's just like, here's this big open area you need to explore. Like, I love that shit. I love exploring. I really do. I love, like, whenever I go to a new place. Like, back when I was still going to college, and I would go to a, you know, like, I went to community college for a while. And so I would just, like, I would savor just, like, going and exploring different sections of the... Oh, shit, I'm gonna break my legs. God damn it, fuck, shit. Okay, we're good. So Meltwater District, where's that at? Ah, okay, cool. This game feels like a good successor to point-and-click games. You know what? You're kind of right. There's a lot of similar vibes here. I just like the idea of just being left alone to explore. I really, really enjoy, like, just wandering. That's very pleasant to me. So when, like I was saying, when I used to go to community college, like, I wouldn't explore the entire campus. I would just, like, have, like, a section that I would explore each time. Just a little bit of it. And this game scratches a very specific itch in that way. So Black Hole Forge is over there. I think there's an entrance from the surface to there. Just used up a whole bunch of fuel there. Riven? Yeah. Yeah, I could see this being compared to Myst pretty easily. Yeah. It's got Myst-like vibes. You have to be, you know, kind of able to, like, I don't know, work out controls to some degree. More so than other games. Alright. I'm trying to stand right above where the forge is. And maybe there's, like, an entrance that I'm missing. I know there's a way in. I remember getting in here. I don't think I ever... I think I did get in once without brute forcing it. Did I? Here's the teleporter pad. Every time you got there, it was by brute force. Shit. Okay. I mean, that would probably help if I knew how to get there legitimately. But that would take time, so instead... I assume there's an entrance around here somewhere. The entrance I just came in from is not working. So maybe it's this. And it's not, but what if... Yeah, we're just brute forcing this shit. Alright. Oh shit. Whoa! Okay, could have been bad. Worked it out. Probably be easier to figure out how to do exactly what I'm supposed to do. I know people are screaming in the comments, probably on the YouTube video, like, hey, you could just do such and such. You just get there by doing whatever. But tell you what. Just got it, so it's fine. Alright, so there's a way of getting it from... Right. Okay. Got an idea. There's a puzzle in Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis that I had to brute force because of the salute. Are you telling me that it was actually bugged? That's some bullshit, my dude. Alright, so this is a diagram telling us when some tower is in alignment with some place. Regarding the warp towers on Ash Twin, does each tower... Shift slightly. It doesn't need to be exact. It can be 5 degrees off. Right, we already know this information. Just rereading stuff that I already know. Where am I taking the black hole core? All the cores are to be constructed on the Ash Twin, so the black core... Okay. I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up... Poke. Root... I'm going to catch up with Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin. There's a way to get from Forge to Ash Twin. I know this. White hole cores are warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers is constructed at a different location, so your deliveries will be A greater pain in your cervical spine. This is all... Yeah, I know this is the important bit. I just don't know... The tower designs on High Energy Lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow. He's familiar with them. Black holes are for going out. White holes are for receiving. I'm pretty sure. I've already read this information before, but I'm rereading it because I don't feel like I understand what I need to yet. I know that because the giant fucking black hole out there is a black hole, and on the other end is a white hole. So I assume all black holes and white holes work the same way. Did your romantic interest ever think that the warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of the corresponding astral body? It's an unreasonable belief given the receiver does not have to be located on. Does have to be located on. Okay. So it's either on... I mean, I feel like they're bringing up the fact that it could be on either for a reason, which means that if I want to get to the center of the Ash Twin, I could get to it from Ember, but I don't know how you could do that. It seems like a one-way. Going into the black hole on Brittle Hull leads to the white hole station. Right, got that, know that. That's literally how I figured out the difference between which one's sending and which one is receiving. But why would you teleport it all? Where's Whitehole Station? Is that it right there? It's nowhere the fuck near. I can go through there to get to Whitehole Station. I'm not gonna do it this loop. Probably won't be able to do it today. I feel like I'm very fucking close, though. I read all the orange-related, I've read everything I can, I just haven't put it together. All the warp towers are being constructed, so black... Okay. So those are all going out. Right, I already knew that. Yeah, if I straight up ask you guys, like, oh, how do I do this? Then you're more than welcome to just straight up tell me. But, alright, so... Fuck. I've already read the ship's log several times. So I need to find a white hole station on the Ash Twin or Ember Twin, or a black hole station on some other planet that leads to it. So do I have that requisite knowledge? I have all of the knowledge I think the game gives me. Ember Twin. Yeah. Yeah. You got the gravity cannons. It's a weird thing, but I don't think that that's relevant. Like, surely, I mean, I guess they could have been using the cannons to send and receive, but that's just asinine when you got teleport technology. The designs of the towers were all different. I thought... Yeah, thank you, Natalie. That would help. Alright. I think I'm getting tunnel vision. Yeah, the towers allow you to, like, you can see very clearly on the tower designs which one's which. Wait. Wait a minute. Rev, don't say anything. The design is staring me straight in the fucking eye, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be pissed off. I think I literally went by it. Do get distracted and start talking about 40K. I think, see, here's the deal. I think some people are fine with me talking about my hobbies. I think some people find it excessively annoying. I'm trying to be better about it. Trying and being better about it are different. There is a teleport pad on Ember Twin. Just saw it. Right now I need all my brain power for this because I have about 3 functioning brain cells right now from the lack of sleep. And me talking about, like, 40K will get me starting thinking about, like, list design and, like, counterplays and meta shit, and it's not what I need right now. It's gonna be distracting. I need all of these brain cells to be functioning right now for the sake of doing this game correctly. There is, on this planet, a set of towers. There's several sets. They all have different designs. One of them, for instance, is a little spiral. That takes you to the water planet because there's lots of cyclones there. There's another one that's the kind of spiky, so it looks like the sun, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places that aren't these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah? Counting the hourglass twin connection there. Here's the sun one. Bramble doesn't have a tower, though. Yep, okay. Here's what I'm looking at. You don't have to tell me if I'm right, but this is what I'm thinking right now. Alright, look at these designs. Top left one, sun. Bottom left one. Don't particularly know. The right one's the ocean one. Because of the spiral. The top left one's the sun because of reason, right? It's spiky like the sun is. That's why I always die in it. But that one on the right is 2 towers. Why? There are no sets of planets like that. It looks like that, right? You see where I'm going with this? I think something to do, something that one. Something that one is what I'm going with. And in order for something that one to happen, I need to find it. And it's somewhere on this fucker, but it's currently buried under a whole bunch of fucking sand. So I just kind of gotta wait until it stops. There it is. There's the fucker. I think it's these two right here. Alright. I'm gonna hyperfixate on this set of buildings here. We're in emote only mode. Don't know what to do with this. I'll figure that out in a minute. Feel like I've read this before, but we're gonna... Curious what the original wording for this puzzle was. Like if it was bad enough that they had to do this, that implies to me... Teleporter up. Little walkway as if a trail of sand of some sort. This is a teleporter pad, I think. Like, surely it doesn't just line up directly like that. Like, it's not that straightforward, right? Like, both these looks like the little islets that you look up through to go to, you know, teleport. If I'm right, this should line up with that little, like, teleportation pad there. I think this might kill me, actually. It's a little bit dangerous. Where's the sandstorm? I think I'm safe in here from the sandstorm. There it is. I fucking knew it! Have you played this game before, Luigi guy? Alright. Black hole is for sending. So it could be one of these two. Just gotta figure out which one it is. I think it's the one that I just left. I'm gonna read what this says while we wait for the sand to come back around, because that's actually gonna be the connection point. Hing City are planning an Astron project in a high-energy lab on the equator. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Clever would lose his head if it was anatomically possible. He just wants to be good cop about this. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't know if this thing's powered or if it's gonna work. Normally you gotta flick a switch or something. I might just die from this. But I'm gonna give this a go. It's either this one or the other one. This one looks damaged to fuck. If it needs to be turned on in some way or another, I haven't done it. I hope that it doesn't need to be, because I haven't seen any way of doing that. Okay. This will be it. It either kills me or it's correct. Nope, it's just gonna kill me. Okay. Where's the little teleportation pad? It's around here somewhere. Just going to get some air real quick. It's on the equator somewhere. God, I hope I'm right. I'm either very right or very wrong. Because I know there's a receiver point. That thing exists, but I think it's just so that way there's like an actual window to make sense of the thing. Alright, here's the little receivey thing. So it's on the tall side. So I just was on the wrong side. This is gonna kill me! Okay. Good news, I'm not dead. Bad news, there's a fucking cyclone coming towards me. And I'm using oxygen to move. Okay. Good thing I went and got more air, right? That would have sucked. It does make sense that this is the one that's not damaged, so maybe it's the one that works? Okay. I've got a minute to, like, work this out. I'm gonna make sure that this thing's powered first. First and foremost, I've got a minute to, like... use that to check and see if it's coming. Normally there's, like, a little power source flicky switchy thing. I don't see that here, so I'm just gonna sort of assume that it's on. We can see the little towers now because it's actually like gone high enough up. This might work. Should be fairly soon now that I'll actually get yeeted. I think I've lined myself up right. Will it do a full revolution before then? We shall see. It's gonna be close. I think this is right. I think this is right. We got this. Wait, what? So I can teleport from the other way around? M4 Davis, thank you for the 20 bits. Sorry, I missed the thing. I think we're gonna die before we get another revolution in. Okay. So it's a two-way. And we actually want to get to Ash Twin, but we're on Ash Twin, but we're not on Ash Twin correctly. If we teleport here prior to it becoming uncovered, does that work? That's going to be my next thought. kind of just stumbled into that shit. Because that's not what I thought was going to happen. But I was like, I want to get from one to the other. If we can do it backwards, that'll help, right? That'll be some information. And then it just did it. All right, here it comes again. I'm going to see if I can figure out why that happens. I think that's going to be the trick, is fly here immediately at the start of the next cycle. Go to the Ember Twin, and then stand on the platform, ready to be yeeted into the sand? Alright, should be soon. I didn't think it was going to work there for a minute. Is this the other yeet spot? No. I'm going to try the sand thing. And try and get under the sand by standing on the platform prior to the sand being moved. I'm so close. That's a nice little piece of design. I don't feel like that gets enough credit. You literally board the ship in only one way when you first board it, and it's pointing you towards the spacesuit, so you don't forget to use it. It's a subtle little piece of game design, and I love it. I don't really think that this counts as getting to the core, but it counts as teleporting from here to there. And I think that's worth something. I don't know what. Ooh. Oh, shit. Alright. Now, if my intuition is right, this will work. Just in reverse. Huh. I have no idea what this means. It's probably important. Are you just cool looking or do you mean something? It's hard to tell with this game. A lot of stuff means things. I'm just not aware. If my scout just takes off suddenly, that means that the teleport happened. So I'm gonna look around here for a minute. What are you? Have I been down here? Just gonna stick to the right wall for a minute. I've been down here. Just give me a yeah in chat if I have. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I recognize it now. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just didn't recognize it from this angle. Yep, okay. What am I missing? Feet picks. How's the alignment off? Wait, yeah, how the fuck is the alignment off? Aren't these supposed to but the towers? I feel like I'm close. I do, but I don't know what to do now. Because it's just like... kind of run out of ideas that I thought would... like I could... okay. New idea. Go there. Where is it? Go to the other planet. Maybe it only lines up some of the time. Alright. There's a slight discrepancy in time when you teleport. It's pretty unnoticeable. If I teleport back and forth real fast, what happens? Maybe it'll work now that it's uncovered. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Wait. Why didn't I get teleport? Oh! So it doesn't teleport me all the time, it's just a teleport. How do I use this? Okay. So the teleport starts working between the two as soon as you... Why did I do that? Like, legitimately, what the fuck is wrong with me? Aimless Corsair, thank you for the sub, my dude. Oh man, I'm getting serious rocking brain. Yeah. God, I just don't know, man. Like, I feel like I've gotten something achieved. It's entirely possible to achieve things that are completely irrelevant to what I'm trying to do right now. And I feel like that's where I'm currently at. Please land. Please land. Please land. Please land. Oh no. Ow! Nice. Like, I figured something out, but it has nothing to do with what I'm trying to achieve right now. Okay, so I've got a teleport that allows me to, but that doesn't get me to the core. It just straight up does not get me to the core, and I can't, and I can only teleport from one to the other. There's no teleport between the anglerfish place and where I'm at. Because if I wanted to easily do it, there'd have to be another way. That's game design. The reason for that is game design. So maybe the other teleports work the same way. Like the teleport to and from the sun station does that, for example. So instead of trying to teleport from... So what I need to do is I need to get to the center. Okay. Let's work out what I need to do, and then I'll work out how to do it. I need to get to the center of this planet to get the core thing. Then I take that to Dark Bramble. Because in Dark Bramble, they have the vessel. And I have to put the new core in the vessel. Now, I can't straight up teleport to Dark Bramble from here. The closest I could get is probably Giant's Deep. Or... Yeah, no, I think Giant's Deep is probably the closest I get. I could use the Interloper? Not really, no. The trajectory isn't quite what I need it to be. Nay? Yeah, not the Interloper. Alright, so I get the core. We're going to skip the step on how I do that for a minute. I get the core. I teleport to Giant's Deep. I go to Dark Bramble. because it's close by, rather than flying there. Because flying there is going to take too long. Pretty certain it doesn't have anything to do with the rockets that are on the Interloper or on the Quantum Moon. I don't think that piloting those things should be expected of you. I think someone was saying that someone does tutorials on how to actually fly it on YouTube. And if that's the case, that's so abstract that that's not going to be the answer. So, the fact that there's a cannon on this planet does not help me any. Okay. It's down here because otherwise if it was up there, it would get yeeted. Natalie has confirmed that chat thinks that I'm close. That I'm onto something when it comes to this. This is right somehow. Chat says nay. Never mind, apparently I'm full of shit. Is the core over here? It's on the city. Finding sand inside would disrupt our setup. We can't do that. High Energy Lab is now used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or even to observe, make sure you use the Sunless City path to the lab. I feel like my... Alright. Is going in there gonna help me? Probably not. That's the high energy place. That's not gonna help me, probably. Discord said it at a very specific time, like 20 minutes ago. I was teleporting back and forth, I think, when that happened. I think when I was getting close. Is this thing still, like, charged and ready to go? Doesn't look like it. I think I might have lost my window there. stand here. See if that actually achieves anything. No. It has to be right when it's lined up. I don't know how that helps. I'm gonna go back to the other planet. Well, actually, no, I'm about to with this, so we'll just use this. Theoretically? That warp is right. I just didn't want to have to fly all the way over there. I land on the Ash Twin, and I'm going to just fuck around in the general area of the Ash Twin Tower. The working tower takes me to the Ember Twin. Everything you need is on the Ash Twin. Yeah, that's what I was kind of getting at. I mean, that's neat that you can do that, but I don't think that's helpful for this. The tower I'm currently using is not the correct one. The other tower works, but it works in some stupid way that I haven't figured out yet. Current working theory. Because one represents going to the Ember Twin, the other one represents going to the Ash Twin, which is weird because I'm already there, but like, every other planet has a little symbol associated with it. So, first up, we just have to fucking wait. Okay, it's not here. It's gonna be along this axis somewhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and figure out where that is. And then as soon as... Oh, that's cool. I've never actually seen it start. Alright, we're going to just follow along this puppy for a minute until we find it. Took me a while to get there, but I think I figured it out. Now, what exactly the Ash Twin teleporter would do, like how that works to get me inside of the place, I don't know. But it's a teleporter that represents this planet, and it's the only teleporter that I know of that represents this planet. So my guess is it's probably the teleporter that I want, right? That's my current working theory. Full brain power mode right now, not even trying to, like, communicate with chat or be entertaining. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Where the fuck are the towers? There's one. I don't remember what the order is. I'll be real. There it is. Okay, cool. It's neat how you can see Whitehall Station from here. I never noticed that until this stream. Alright. I think this is further enough back that we can just teleport. Or we can hop in there if we need the oxygen or whatever. Alright. Probably don't want to be here right now because it's not currently accessible. I'm gonna go get another Coke. We're gonna have to wait a minute for this to open up a bit. You guys want anything from the kitchen? I got Cokes. I got water. Give me your paint water. Yeah, it's pretty gross looking right now. Chat wants Doritos and cookies and water, it looks like. Those are the emotes that you guys have access to tell me things you could conceivably find in a kitchen. This week's painting's coming along. It's actually really close to being done, I think. I mean, I've done a lot of it. Alright. Cool. So, 2 towers. We got the good one and the busted one. The busted one... something something teleport to the center of the planet. Like, there's a teleporter there. Right? Shit. Almost spiked myself there. That would have sucked. Actually, you know what? There we go. Now I got a little hidey hole. Oh, hey, wait a minute. You got this little alcove. This doesn't mean nothing. This is safe, right? I tried to do the teleport. But I couldn't because I got sucked up by the sand. So once the sand goes over, it's obviously not before the sand gets here, but maybe it's after. Like, really soon after. Well, that didn't achieve anything. Abby, I can't right now. I'm trying to concentrate. Please stop. I love you. You're cute. Okay. That's the ceiling, though? Yeah, there's a ceiling here to prevent me from getting heated, which is nice. That means that there's an option to do that here. But the other ceiling thing's not... The alcove doesn't mean... Well, no, I meant that as like a double negative. Like, the alcove doesn't mean... Does not mean anything. I can't right now. Go away. I love you. Go talk to your mom. Cat? Let's give this one more go. I feel like I had almost the right idea. And hopefully wherever I'm going, there's oxygen. Here, give me 1 sec. Hey, come on, come on. Come on, Abby. Let's go. Sorry, I just want to put Abby in the other room, because I can't. Like, I like to try and pretend that I'm, like, professional to some degree. The other option is, oh, wait, Eye of the Tornado kind of thing? Ah, fuck. Alright, I'm going to try Eye of the Tornado kind of thing this time. I don't think that's right, though. Oh, no, that was right. Oh, it's this fucking room! Okay. Where the fuck am I? This fucking place that I keep seeing all of the goddamn time and makes no fucking sense. Today we finished the excavation of the Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished reallocating the subterranean plants we met while digging. We need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since the experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Can I get the thing in chat if you guys are good to be let out of jail? Be honest, though. Feel like I solved what I needed to. Poke sent the warp core for its final tower. For the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Give me a... If you guys get let out prematurely, say that you guys are let out prematurely. Hey guys, sorry that took forever. Ash Twin can now be connected to the Giant's Deep, where the Casanova is working with the Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon where, right? It was not by accident that the core for our warp tower was last to be forged. Of course, could have been forged faster if Casanova had interrupted my work less frequently. My point is that we're all connected through the Ash Twin now, and I'm also no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe today. It tells me the cannon is doing well, and the Avens advocated. If anyone can coax a maximum power from the device, the Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad the device into exploding, that too is also probably Avens. Probably should check on the crew for safety. Would help to remind the Avens that Mel and his love will be part of the Naomi aboard the cannon, or was that part of the problem? Memory statues today, they're truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gain more data before we shut down the project. We were working hard on the Sun Station last... So this is kind of recapping all the information that we've had. Well, thank you, Aimless Coursera. I'm glad you're... I hope you're liking it. Thank you for being here. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will turn into a power supply for the Ash Twin project requires. What kind of plan is that? We're ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order to the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Thank you for the 500 celebratory bits there, Meaty Refrigerator. Exactly 22 minutes after the orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last exactly 22 minutes, and we can end this cycle at will. How? These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we designed the Sun Station to generate the power of that magnitude. The supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we still have to find a... I think I broke my controller. It's like somewhat broken, the R1 button. Injitech, thank you for the 5 gift subs. This is why they were trying to do it. They just needed a shit ton of power all of a sudden to do the thing. I believe that I can find a way to recreate the supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. It's easier to express... Alright, you can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging progress. However, this is the closest we have been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. We're halting our research and creating a supernova for the moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. Been here for a very long time. The last explored somewhere new. We're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine the knowledge might be gained there. We got all sorts of projection stones. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna read that real quick just to be sure. Orange means new information, right? This is exciting news. I can offer a second set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll make sure there are no longer any physical entrances. Okay. Is all this information already in the ship log? Check the log. I can't do that from here. You've read all this before from the other side of the conversation. Same with the Giant's Deep and the Brittle Hollow one. Orange is inbox? Okay. Artificial gravity control. Probably don't want to turn that off. Yet. Oh, hold up. We're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Sounds right? Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Sounds good. God damn it! Yes! Okay, ship. Ship, ship. Are you sure you want to do that? Not particularly. Probably a bad idea right before the sun's about to explode, right? I don't have enough time to do this, do I? Shit, we have to do this stealth bit without getting caught at this time? This is it. No going back, yeah. I'm just gonna have to gun it. And hope that I don't fuck it up. I probably wanted to have a little bit more time to do this. God damn it, autopilot! No, not the sun, not the sun. Abort auto. Nope, 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 nope. Red one, right? Gunning it as fast as I feel like I can. Okay, good enough. Fuck, I'm upside down. Damn it! Controls, please! Okay, okay. Oh, I have no idea what to do with this box here. Oh, shit. Hopefully that's not what I need to do. Oh, I have no idea what this does. Oh, shit, I'm so fucked. What does that do? What the fuck is this? Like, I actually don't know what this puzzle is. I have to get the little marble thing to do a pattern of some sort. I don't know what pattern, though. Like, I forgot that this was a thing. Oh, eye coordinates. Hey, guys. Look. What about this thing in the bottom left? Could it be that? Can I reset it? Fuck. Can you rotate to the other sides? I mean, this is the last one. But how do I restart it? Oh, this is probably the clear thing over here. I'm gonna hope that I'm right about this. Nope. It doesn't go backwards through it. Fuck. I don't know what the combination is now, but I can't go back and do it. Yeah, I know the two of them are wrong. The first two are wrong. I know that. I don't know how to reset it. Take the core out, maybe? Oh, that's not happening. Okay. We are locked into this hellscape. Oh, it lets me. Ah, I didn't think it did. Alright. I'm just dumb. Oh my god, I was freaking out so hard there. Okay. Alright, and this is the go button? Go. Fuck. Alright. I guess I'm at the eye now. Oh, is that the sun over there? Oh, I should probably fix that before it blows up. See what this button does. Probably helpful. Well, I guess I'm here now. Hopefully this is right. You're no longer on a time limit. Okay. I pulled the thing out that made the sun explode. So that's probably a good start. Huh. Oh, that... I just don't have the scout anymore. Yeah, that's not a thing I've got anymore. Why is it dark now? I don't know. Right, of course, we're getting little teleporty things. Why wouldn't there be teleporting landscapes? Something about the South Pole about the moon, right? And everything's quantum here, so I don't know where anything is. Are you ready, Rev? Gravity? We kind of don't have any idea what this is, do we? But this is it, right? Nope, just doing a sick backflip now. Can you imagine if I died there? Looks like there might be a walkway over here. Looks like it doesn't actually allow you to die here, which is good. Yeah, I think I can climb up one of these, maybe. Maybe? Your O2's still going down. So I should probably figure this out sooner rather than later. You can walk up the sides from inside the crater? Okay. That didn't feel like it was gonna work, so I kinda was exploring other options. Let's try this one. There we go. Now I'm falling up. Oh. What? Home? Is anyone here? Ah, okay. Not home. Rev, I don't know how to leave that. I don't even... You just skip vital lore. Oh, shit. Alright. Is there more reading stuff than I need to do? If there's more reading stuff, let me know, and I'll go a little bit slower. Probably not good to do that. I think I just broke a bunch like that. Wait a minute. No? Wait, are the trees gone now because I did that? A little bit. Yeah. Okay. So, some quantum place or another. Oh. Oh, that's spooky. Is that me? What the fuck? Why is this game a horror game now? Alright, yeah, I guess. Good thing I brought marshmallows to the end of the universe. Suck if I didn't have them. Kinda didn't think that was gonna work. Oh wait, hold up. If I just... Cool. Just... Do you hear music? I got like 10 other questions to go at you with. Banjo? Overshot it a bit. Okay. Yeah, I do. I just have to have the right amount of decay in order to do this. Shit changes every time I'm not looking. So I just had to wait for there to not be a building there. Let me guess. But I gotta talk to him first. It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure we need the others for this next part. You know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. Might not even exist here. Oh. That's a hard no. Right. Piano? Who the fuck plays piano? I'll come back to that in a sec. You good, man? Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, get the others. Wouldn't want to miss them. Yeah. Can you not be spooky about this? Like, don't jump me or anything? Okay, I'm just gonna let that one be for a minute. I think I walked outside the zone. Yeah, I did. Oh. Oh, okay. I just gotta keep, like... I need a couple more of you guys to get up there. There we go. Thanks. Which one is it? This one? Was I supposed to do this bit yet? Feels very permanent. No, okay, we're good. That one felt very permanent. Hey, man. Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. No worries, dude. The Quiet Shade. I'm gonna guess there's another sign and it takes me somewhere else. Across Old Bark. These are all signs on the home planet, right? An ancient glade. It's always dark. No, this is the water planet guy. And I missed my target a bit. Yep, it's teleported me back, hasn't it? Fuck. Overshot it a bit. Should probably, let's get the, yeah, let's get this one. Because that oboe one is kind of hard to get where it's at. I think I see it. Maybe I'm just supposed to use the satellite or telescope to do it. I don't know how to use the telescope. Oh, right, I can do that. Forgot that was an option in this game. Got it. Hit the wrong button. Alright, now I should be able to, like, pinpoint this a little easier. Alright. There it is. As little as I interacted with these characters, they did feel like they had a lot of personality. And that's neat. Alright, so we're all here now, right? Time to start the music? Yeah, man. He was the first dude I met, so I think it's probably best to do this. Should be cool. Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yup. Song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. Yes. I'll do my best. Yeah. Can't wait. Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you down. Never occurred to me that all the songs go together. That's cool. Cut a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are BCs in the next one. Tell you what, this has been real fun. I gotta help make something real cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. Kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? Believe we reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to see what's next? Not yet. But unless... Yeah, no, I want to talk to everyone first. Say my goodbyes. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is the past, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future's always built on the past, even if we don't get to see it. Still, time for something new now. Even if it's over, I had a good time learning. I think the rules are about to change. A little bit, yeah, for sure. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. mean, quantum states and all that shit, so who knows, man? But, like, yeah. Yes. I admire your curiosity. Let's find out together. This is a jump-in thing, right? Yeah, I did notice that we're, like, able to speak directly like that. I don't know if it's rip. It's sort of the opposite of rip, right? Good game, dude. Like I said, fucking solid. Yeah, this game reminds me a lot of, like, Shadow of the Colossus, a lot of, like, Myst, a lot of games that I grew up loving that hit me just at the right times. What's your favorite part? That's hard to answer. Like, I don't know if I can give you a specific answer to that question, but I can give you a vague answer. Specifically, like, I really enjoyed finding out stuff like the hurricanes go in opposite directions. And the fact that, like, the towers aren't just randomly shaped. They're all meant to be shaped like something. You know? I wouldn't change anything about this game. I think that last puzzle was kind of obtuse, but oh, I always watch the credits because, I mean, like, listen, for bad games, you gotta know who to fucking blame, and for good games, you gotta know who to thank. And so credits are always important because, like, while this took me, I don't know how many hours, a few streams, I think this is stream like 8 or 9. That's probably somewhere in the district of, like, let's say 20 hours. I don't think that's right, but let's call it 20 hours. This did not take these guys 20 hours to make. This took them a hell of a lot longer than that. There's a lot of work that went into this game, and it's just fucking good. You know? It took 7 years. Yeah. Seven years. It's a smaller, it was originally a college thesis. I feel like they went off the rails a bit. When I applied for the college that I was going to, kind of reminds me, the thing that I submitted in order to get into my alma mater was a technical, theoretical thing about the only reason that we haven't been able to go forward or backward in time yet is because it's sort of like a catcher's mitt sort of situation that there's no way of stopping whatever it is on the other end of it. So the launcher already exists in the future, but the catcher hasn't been made. And that was... just kind of talked about that for a bit. I don't know if that made sense, but, you know, that's the same kind of vibe that I was going. This game was phenomenal. This song is good. All the music is good too. There's other bad endings and unique failures to see. So what they submitted was a much more primitive version. When chat was yelling at you for not reading something earlier, it was some written narration talking about, in past tense, about how the sun and the universe had ended, and that no one liked the anglerfish. Yeah, it kind of is freaky. That's the perspective answer to if time travel is possible, why has nobody come back? Right, we just haven't invented the technology that allows them to, like, cell phones don't work if you were to go back in time to, like, medieval times because they don't have the requisite technology. What if we don't have the right technology in order to get us to, you know, to catch people coming from the future, you know? The Nomi ruins are piano pieces, and they were playing the... That's a good point. 14.3 billion years later. Just casually 14.3 billion. All right. I don't think I've ever played another game where it goes 14.3 billion years later. It's usually like 3 weeks later or something at the most. There goes my scout. Would that have happened regardless? Right, yeah. That was cool. I like that. I'm glad chat recommended that. That was a recommendation by the sub Discord. I was looking for a new game to play, and they were the ones that recommended it. Let me check and see if there's any art real quick. Not any today. This game I feel like is a little too engrossing for that kind of thing. But yeah, I guess that means that we need to move on to another one. Sorry that last bit, that last like hour and a half was just me not figuring out how to do shit. I don't think I'm going to do the other endings. And the reason for that is I'd rather you guys go and play it. Like, I'm not one of those channels that does every single ending. This is the canon ending for Rev. You know? Anyway, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, let me know. They're basically joke endings. Okay, fair enough. They're bonus game overs. What happens if you fuck up and you don't do the thing? Well, I'm glad you liked it, Dr. Hidaki. I think I pronounced that right. Well, once I took the core out, I was like, whoa, hold up. It wasn't until I took the core out that I was like, wait a minute. This is the point of no return. If I don't get this right, and then I went outside and I saw how red the sun was, and I'm like, oh, fuck. I am so goddamn screwed, aren't I? But it seemed like I had a little bit more time than I thought. But yeah, no, it took me a minute for me to put the 2 and 2 together. That it was like, wait a minute, this is the thing that makes the loop happen. If I don't get this put back together in time, I'm dead. It says you died and goes to credits. Oof, my God. The game ended from the time running out when Vinny was at the eye of the universe. My dude. Vinny. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have recommendations for other games, post them on the sub Discord if you're a sub. If you're not, post them in the comments on YouTube videos, even if it's like an older video. Obviously it helps if it's, like this video because I'm directly asking for it, but that just helps me figure out where I need to Vinny didn't just run out of time, he created a black hole clone and caused a time paradox. Oh. But yeah, just let me know what you guys are interested in. I'm gonna do Danganronpa at some point next week, and then I'm gonna do let's see, Homestuck tomorrow probably, or horror games. Up to y'all. Can we watch the all endings? Of course you can. Why not? I can't tell you what to do. Horror games. It is almost Halloween, my dudes. I don't know if you guys noticed. With you. Oh. Ah. Yeah, that makes significantly more sense, doesn't it? Yeah, sure. I've got a link prepped. Okay, hold up, my dude. Don't post it just yet, because Moobot will... I was like, why the fuck are you asking me for permission to do things? You can do whatever the hell you want. Alright. You should be able to link stuff now. Let's see. Boru. The screen region will work. Different ending. There we go. Okay. Pulling it up right now. Sorry. Taking a sec. Alright, there we go. There we go. A little easier to see. Wait, this is what Vinny did? So you take the core out. God, I almost did that, I think. Vinny did that with his own body. How the fuck did you screw that up, Vinny? Protag's instrument is a kazoo and no one can convince me otherwise. Fair enough.
It's so obnoxious. It's great.
It's so obnoxious. It's great. All right. He did the time paradox thing that lets you talk to yourself as an NPC at the core of the Ash Twin. I am the last Hearthian. Don't forget me. That was in the audio track. I figured as much, yeah. Check Twitter. Check Twitter real quick. It's generally a bad idea, I'll be honest with you. We got a great Hour Wild series. As a present, here's your Death Bingo card. Oh. Oh, this is... Okay, hold up. Medi made this. Medi and Co. Let's see. Borrow. Window capture. Twitter. All right, there we go. Here is a list of ways that I've died. Death by drowning, sure. Death by village. Death by hollow lantern. Yeah, that one was... Fabric of space-time is broken. Didn't do that. Death while toasting marshmallows. Is that a thing? Discord spoiler chat has been working on that all series. Damn. Okay. Death by falling land mass. Right, yeah, okay. I did that. Waited out in the ATP. ATP. I don't even know what that means. Death at the 6th location. Oh, I guess you could die there. Ash Twin Project. Ah, okay. Death after trying to leave the solar system. Death by menu exit, sure. Forgot your spacesuit. Did that several times. Death by anglerfish, yep. Death by supernova, sure. Death by ship explosion, sure. Death by autopilot. I mean, it's fucking every time. The sun. It crashed into the sun. There it is. I was like, where is that one? Oxygen runs out. Crushed by sand, sure. Meditate. Death by ghost matter. Become Schrodinger's Hearthian. Your ship's resources are finally depleted. That's a thing? The ship can run out of resources? Death by slamming into a planet. Trust autopilot, dumbass. Yeah, okay. But yeah, then you go, okay, never mind up there. Like when the O2 and field... Oh, okay, yeah. Death by electrocution or cactus. Sure. Death by trying to leave orbit of black hole but smashing too hard into something. I don't remember that one. That sounds like something I would do. Running out of space or ship resources is another one, yeah. Oh, cosmonaut. I mean, like, yeah, this one makes sense. It's me falling. Cosmonaut, though. On the running out of... It's very specific endings. Oh, it just says CCP. Okay, there you go. Left side. Oh, I thought this was like a symbol. Yeah, there you go. I wasn't seeing those as letters. I was seeing those as like dash marks. Got it. Okay. Well, damn. Thank you guys for being here. Vinny flew into the warp core on Ash Twin, teleporting him into a new cycle, causing a paradox clone, but he didn't realize that, so when he was in the eye and the time ran out, the game over-triggered. I don't know how to become Schrodinger's Hearthian. Like that, I don't even know what that would mean. But hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. Either way, I enjoyed my time here, and I hope you guys did too. I'm going to go ahead and go now. I'll see you guys later. Brr.